go get them again.
Welcome back to the Roja channel. I'm your host, Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Roja Dove. This one, of course, Danger put Homme Cologne edition. I haven't spoken about Roja in a while. It's been quite a while. Roja Dove is a brand, huge part of the Free Bottle Brigade. They will be on the front steps with the PDMs, the Xerjoffs, the Initios, and all of them. Roja Dove gives out fragrances like it's no tomorrow. Everybody can afford $500 fragrances on YouTube. Before the Free Bottle Brigade, I could count on one hand how many reviewers could actually afford Roja Dove of fragrances. So just be careful with a brand like this. A lot of manufactured hype. And I could probably name on one hand how many reviews I actually trust, reviewers on YouTube that I can actually trust with Roja Dove. Maybe it's even less than a hand, maybe cut a couple fingers off. Ramsey would be one of them. Shout out to Ramsey if he's watching. He would be somebody that I would actually trust a review and actually blind buy a Roja Dove if he said that it was a masterpiece. That's pretty much the cusp of it right now. Anybody else that has 10,000 or more subscribers and owns Roja Doves, most likely they're getting free bottles. So just letting you know. And unfortunately, you know, this is a brand that me, again, a true reviewer that purchases fragrances via his own taste, only owns 2 bottles of. And you can see what's surrounding me here. It's not like I can't afford a Roja Dove fragrances. It's just, it's a matter of taste. So let's see, because it's been so long, let's see what this one does for me. I know all about Danger. Obviously it's highly publicized that it's inspired by Heritage by Guerlain. Roja Dove used to work for Guerlain, if you didn't know, for like 20 plus years. A lot of inspired buys, and is good reason why I don't own many of the brand. He did axe his whole Parfum line that was it EDPs or there were Parfum editions, and decided with this a few years back with this Parfum Cologne editions, but they're EDPs from what I think. Yeah, they're not like colognes or anything like that. So anyway, I guess maybe lighter formulations, even though they are EDPs. So the original Danger was launched in 2012, and it was repackaged, I think a few times, but this version I have here was when everybody got like, he changed his whole line. There was like 4 or 5 new ones, new old ones. And all of a sudden fragrance reviewers had all 5. Like several fragrance reviewers, and you're just like, huh? It was so obvious. So this one launched in 2019. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, and again, you know, this is, you know, if you could take one thing from me, subscribe to people that are part of this Free Bottle Brigade. Like, you know, get tired of that stuff. Like, hit the subscribe button with me and you know what you're going to get. You are going to get bad reviews. You are going to get good reviews, and you're going to get lukewarm reviews. That's what reviewers should be like. It's not always sunshines. Smash the like button, much appreciated. Kind of get me in the realm of when people are searching Danger, at least have a true fragrance reviewer actually reviewing the thing. So let's take a look at the notes. The notes, it's a note breakdown for the ages. I'm not going to name them all off because there's tons of notes listed with this particular fragrance. A lot of the notes are, and again, it's based off Heritage by Guerlain, so a lot of older notes, you know, things that are more classical, things that, there's nothing new here, there's nothing crazy here. It's all very classical: vetiver, patchouli, jasmine, tarragon, lavender, lemon, like most of these notes have been, you know, in perfumery for a very long time. So the nose behind this is Roja Dove, apparently, and released in 2019. Okay, sorry, this is like, I don't know what's going on here. So this was a returned product to Fragflex, as you may have noticed if you're new to this video, you're just stumbling upon, I got a whole bunch of returns from fragflex.com and I'm decanting them. So yeah, I can smell it already. It smells very fougere like. So there it is, and it's red, but I don't know if I would put that color for Danger, for an Editage release. I don't know what color. I'd probably give it more of a brown color, maybe. Green, maybe. I don't know. So let's delve into it. Danger, Puram, heavy caps. Not the bejeweled caps anymore on these ones. So I guess this is like the cheaper line of Roger. So let's put it on paper and then we'll put it on skin. Atomizer, weak sauce, by the way. Roja, just letting you know. Let's sniff this one. And yeah, Danger, I don't recall if I initially smelt this back in the day when I first started getting into Roja Doves. I owned two, Amber Oud and what's the other one? Amber Oud and Enigma. Creation E is what's on my bottle. So yeah, it's, some people would call this dated, older gentleman. It is definitely an older composition. It starts off with a lemon in here. Lemon, there is spices, there's herbs, there's greens, there's moss, there's cumin in here. Classical lavender in here, a little bit of herbal tarragon. Yeah, it's classical, straight out of the barbershop type of, like, it really smells like something. And again, there's nothing wrong with this composition. You know, I'm really, you know, just exercising my my opinion on the brand, because you're spending what, $500? I don't know how much these are. It's at least $300, at least USD. I might be off, but they're very expensive. So I'm allowed to say, hey, my grips with the brand. Now, this is very classical, out of the barber shop type of scent profile, easy to wear, a little mature, but it all depends on your taste, right? Nothing wrong with a 20-year-old wearing this. You know, I'd probably give you a fist bump and go, hey, kudos to you. You're wearing something, like this, like real manly man. This is not a new creation. It's copied. It's not good value for your buck, to be quite honest. Is it dated? No, I think with the right guy, this would wear well. Like, yeah, it's not nothing modern. No. Again, it's Editage. So at this price point, honestly, like, this is just me at this price point, I'd suggest, first of all, either get the original Editage that's still out there, the Eau de Toilette EDP, or you can go and actually spend a little more and search out the vintage Editage and call it a day. And even at that point, vintage Editage, probably you're going to pay two, maybe two, maybe a little higher, not too much more. So you're going to get the vintage Editage, call it a day, and have money left over to go take your date out for steak and lobster. And still have money left over instead of buying this. And that's my issue with brands like this that are, luxury items. Yeah, that's fine and dandy, but when you're not unique and kind of stealing something from the older generation, blatantly stealing it, I can't, with a good conscience, tell you, ooh, this is nice. Free Bottle Brigade, yeah, they'll say, oh, this is awesome for an older gentleman, you should buy it, here's my coupon code, link down below, and then you never hear again on the channel on this fragrance. And then maybe randomly I'll say, this is my most worn, and it looks exactly like mine. Right up to the top. The fragrance community irks me a little bit. So yeah, classical fougere for men, nothing new, Editage. Go check out Editage if you like this from Guerlain. Even the current formulation, I would say, still good. Yeah. So not dated. Some people will say that. I feel like it's a more mature taste, personally. Classical, though. Yeah. Yeah, not wearing anything right now. Now I am. So, yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, a good blend of citruses. You're getting florals. You're getting spices. You're getting a lot of greens. It's a very good melange. It really is a great mashup of notes, but an older idea. So you can find this one at fragflex.com if you wish to do so. If you want to not take my advice, go right ahead. Go to fragflex.com. You can use my code TFG10, get 10% off on any purchase on Fragflex if you wish to do so. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. And again, not a polarizing review. Everybody kind of knew. Everybody and their mother that subscribed to me will know that this is what you were going to get from me. You weren't going to get anything sugar coated here. It's exactly what I think a lot of people that clicked on here said. Yeah, this is what he's going to say. And it's exactly, I'm a straight arrow. I'm going to tell you exactly. And you're going to come to expect things like this from me. So I can't wait to see what the comments below are going to be. There is going to be some Roja Dove, some Roger uh, defendants that will defend the brand. This is I don't know. Unfortunately for me, it's a brand that a lot of people utilize, fragrance influencers and people that have maybe a little too much money try to flex on others on Facebook groups and on Instagrams showing their Roja Dove collection. And they don't really have anything else to show for it. Those are the type of people that kind of ruined brands like this. But at the same time, it's not my taste. Like, this is not a brand that, even if that noise was not there, again, I only own two. There's a good reason for that. So I can't wait to see what your comments are going to be. And as always, a great import fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your classical fragrance. Utilize your mind. Save a couple bucks in your wallet instead of buying a Roger. Go check out Guerlain. Anyway, make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.